Welcome to the PMC contract signing event for the Mindanao Railway Project. To formally start this program, let us hear from the Undersecretary for Railways, Yusek Timothy John Arbatan, to give us his welcoming remarks.
Mindanao's share in the Philippines' total gross domestic product is disproportionately low at only 18%, far behind Luzon's 66%. Some would say it's because of the peace and order situation, but if we look more closely, this can be seen as the result of a circular chicken and egg situation where lack of development affects peace and order and lack of peace and order affects development. Breaking this cycle is at the core of the Build, Build, Build program's inclusive infrastructure investments, such as the Mindanao Railway Project, which, despite the many challenges and the COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Transportation, under the leadership of our indefatigable Secretary Art Tugade, has been consistently pushing to realize after being just a dream for more than half a century. By enhancing the mobility and connectivity among Mindanao's 27 provinces, 455 cities and municipalities, and 26 million people, the Mindanao Railway System will unlock opportunities and will realize the potential of the people and land of Mindanao. And hence, the Department of Transportation welcomes you to this afternoon's signing ceremony for the Project Management Consultant, or PMC, for the Mindanao Railway Project's Phase 1. From only 9 big-ticket contracts under management of the railway sector in July of 2016, today we will sign Rail Contract number 37 as the Department of Transportation continues in its relentless drive to build, to realize the Philippines' golden age of infrastructure and to deliver on President Rodrigo Roa Duterte's promise of a more comfortable life for every Filipino.
May we direct your attention on the screen for a short video presentation featuring the overview of the Mindanao Railway Project. The video says, here is MRP. Through that short video, we have witnessed the key features of the Mindanao Railway Project. For the Mindanao cluster, Asik Amar D. Eje.
During the time of President Diosdado Macapagal, the PNR was brought to life. Alongside it was supposed to be the start of Mindanao Railway Project, but as with most railway projects in the past decades, the feasibility study of the Mindanao Railway Project unfortunately remained a study. Years have passed, and the concept of a train being built in Mindanao had never materialized and was long forgotten. Today marks another milestone in the Duterte administration through its Build, Build, Build infrastructure program under the strong leadership of our Secretary Arthur Tugade. The Department of Transportation is now bringing the Mindanao Railway Project to life. and will very soon be providing a reliable, convenient, and fast railway connection to the million residents of Mindanao. The Mindanao Railway Project is a 1,544-kilometer railway system that will connect cities in Mindanao. The first phase is the Tagum-Davao-Digos segment, comprising about 100 kilometers that will connect the cities of Tagum in Davao del Norte, Davao City, and Digos in Davao del Sur with 8 stations along its alignment. It will have a depot in Tagum for heavy maintenance and a satellite depot in Davao City for light maintenance. It is designed to accommodate 122,000 passengers by 2022. It has a design speed of 120 kilometers per hour, which will reduce travel time from Tagum City, Davao del Norte to Digos City, Davao del Sur from 3 hours down to 1 hour and 15 minutes. The contract, which will be signed today, is between the Department of Transportation and the China Railway Design Corporation, or CRDC. CRDC being the project management consultant for the first phase of the Mindanao Railway Project shall assist the Mindanao Railway Project Management Office in the preparation and management of the overall project implementation program. The indicative timeline based on initial review involves a detailed engineering design from the first quarter of 2022 to the third quarter of 2022, a right-of-way acquisition and clearing by the fourth quarter of 2021, procurement stage from the fourth quarter of 2022 to the first quarter of 2022, construction phase from the second quarter of 2022 to 2023, to our partial operations by March 2022, and finally its full operations by June of 2023. The Mindanao Railway Project was not needed yesterday. It has been needed for 7 decades. The Department of Transportation continuously provide the Filipino people a comfortable life. Thank you very much. Daghan salamat ug maayong hapon kaninyong tanan.
At this juncture, we will now be witnessing the signing of the PMC contract for the Mindanao Railway Project. The contract is between the Department of Transportation, China Railway Design Corporation, and Guangzhou Wanan Construction Supervision Company Limited Consortium. Signing on behalf of the Department of Transportation is none other than our Secretary, Secretary Art P. Tugade. Signing on behalf of China Railway Design Corporation and Guangzhou Wanan Construction Supervision Company Limited Consortium is Mr. Wei Dongko. For everyone's information, all the contracts signed by our respective signatories will be routed to the other signatories to complete all their signatures. Just a quick overview of the project contract. CRDC, being the project management consultant for MRP TDD, they shall assist the MRP PMO in the preparation and management of overall project implementation program. To impart to us a short message, joining us online via Zoom is the representative from the Embassy of the People's Republic of China to the Philippines, Chief of Economic and Commercial Consular's Office, Mr. Chu Min.
On behalf of Ambassador Huang Xilian and the Chinese Embassy in the Philippines, I'd like to extend my sincere congratulations to the Department of Transportation and the winning bidder, China Railway Design Corporation and Guangzhou Wanan Construction Supervision Corporation Limited Consortium. Over the recent years, practical cooperation between our two countries has made remarkable progress. The synergies between the Belt and Road Initiative and the Build program have been continuously deepened.
Secretary Art P. Tugade.
People were already expecting, and people were already asking the question, where is the Mindanao Railways? Today, to that question, where is the Mindanao Railways, we are saying with the signing of the agreement, it is about to be born, it is about to be triggered into reality. Ang pagpirma ng kontrata ay iba sa paggawa ng ating commitment at kontrata. The future would want us to be happier when we see the actual consummation and the implementation of the contract that is known as Mindanao Railways. And the commitment that has been said today by no less than Aymar Ehe, and I quote, "The partial operability on this project is expected to be on March year 2022. I will be happier on March 2022 when we see actually the partial operations of Tagum Davao Digos Mindanao Express portion." I would like to call these three gentlemen, one by one, to be started by Jun Magno, followed by Aymar Ehe, and then by Yusek TJ Batam, to express in full unequivocal terms that this project will not only be started, but it will have partial operability on March 2022.
I wish to say something to the people of Mindanao. Lami kaayo kay hapit na ang inyong Mindanao Railway Project maabot diya sa Tarang Mindanao. Secretary Sir, we commit that we even lend the rolling stocks that would arrive by January, sir, from China to be used by the Mindanao Railway Project as its initial partial operability rolling stocks, Mr. Secretary, sir. I would allocate extra rolling stocks for the Mindanao Railway Project, sir. That's our commitment, Mr. Secretary, sir. Thank you.
As I have mentioned, the partial operability is seen to realize on March 2022.
March 2022, partial operability, sir, we will deliver on that, sir.